magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment, that's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of...
And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Fulham up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Kenny Tete. The ball with Lukic. Emile Smith-Rowe. Well, Tottenham have possession again. James Maddison. Richarlison. Determined defending. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
This to open the scoring here. Oh dear, oh dear. What was that?
Well, I'm afraid, Derek, that was a woeful effort. What was he thinking?
Reguilon. Being pressed here. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
So for Fulham, just what they wanted. A win last time out against Leeds United. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, what a good 2-0 win that was, particularly away from home. Today, however, they may not enjoy quite as much of the ball, and therefore a draw looks the most likely outcome.
Sasha Lukic. Getting forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Manor Solomon. Wilson. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Good bit of closing down. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats. And it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Promising move from Tottenham. Maddison. Gives it a go. Well, far too much elevation there. Iwobi. A move of promise on the flank. Nicely timed tackle. Odilon Kusunu. And Spurs regaining possession. Reguilon. Berger with it. Smith Rowe. Well, there to intercept. James Maddison. Yves Bissouma has it. Might go ahead. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the cross goes in. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Wilson. Sasha Lukic. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? It's there for him. That's excellent defending following the cross. Sessegnon. Crossing possibilities. And veering in. Well, this could really help the cause. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Iwobi. Still not clear. Sessegnon. Opportunity. Oh, a smart stop. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? But they dealt with the threat posed. Can he give them the lead? Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, good run and good ball control. Sessegnon. Sasha Lukic. And defending as a unit. Solomon. Maddison. Oh, it's a save and a half from Bernd Leno. Short corner it is. Pulls it back. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, good-looking run. Opportunity here. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. They take it short. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Fulham taking on Chelsea. He's going forward well here. Can he play it in? And players waiting at the far post. And a simple clearance, a good one. Reguilon. Well, untidy in possession from Spurs. This looks more than decent. Could be! Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
Well, what a chance to take the lead, and doesn't he know it? But will they get a better one than that?
Being pressed here. Oliver Skip. Madison with it. Well, time just challenged magnificently. A move of promise on the flank. And players waiting in the centre. Must take the lead here. It could be up for grabs. And problem solved for now. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Will he find the net? The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Good piece of closing down. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though.
Well, he knows that was a big chance to take the lead there. They've just got to keep plugging away.
Well, there goes the half-time whistle. It's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Level at the moment. The focus on Spurs. What do you think?
Well, you have to admire their defensive setup. They're so well drilled out of possession, but now they need to find that spark going forward if they are to win this one.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Bissouma. Terrific block there. And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it?
Madison. Return to Richarlison. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And unable to keep possession. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, genuine chance. It was on its way in. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing West Ham United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse. Well, Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. But they must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Good work from Fulham to win it back. Iwobi. And a decent delivery. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Richarlison read it superbly to take back possession. Kusunu. Oliver Skip. Manor Solomon. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Sasha Lukic. Wilson. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Cross towards that far post. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target. Well, what a chance to take the lead, and doesn't he know it? But will they get a better one than that?
And pressing from the front. Pedro Porro. "30 minutes left for play. Kulusevski. Can he play it in? Clear deflection off the defender there. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. And time for the change now. Well, the short corner routine. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Right, Alex, it's over to you because I understand there's been a goal at the Amex Stadium.
It's a third for Liverpool. They're back in this now.
Now jumping in because this could be promising for them. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. Just to confirm, Liverpool did score in that game. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Odilon Kusunu. Given away by Tottenham. Iwobi. Kulusevski. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And played in. Not messing around with that clearance. And goal news to bring you from the Brentford game. Here's Alex with an update.
It's a goal for Brentford. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Richarlison. And the keeper there to deal with it. Throw in here for Spurs. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Options in the middle. Maddison. Determined defending. Well, there to intercept. Bissouma. Could be threatening, but how well he did to cut that one out. But a goal to update you on in the Brighton game, and that means we join Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Liverpool. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And you need your defender to take charge. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Richarlison! Brilliantly blocked. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Chance to cross. Not the most confident clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. He's in control of the situation. An important interception. Issa Diop. Iwobi. Reed. Reed now. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
Over it comes. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. But nothing comes of it. Well, danger here as he runs at them. A chance to whip it in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cutting it back. And still danger here. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Jimenez. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Angles it back. Traore. This could be it! Oh dear, he's missed it!
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly?
And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. He's blocked it! Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Sarr. Chance to play it in. Richarlison. Bissouma. Stopped a certain goal. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Johnson. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. We're looking towards the back post. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, an incredible save to preserve their lead.
Well, that's a great stop and probably a match-winning one. Real drama late on here.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? It might still be problematic. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Bissouma. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.